Alright, gentlemen, this video has nothing to do with penis enlargement, but more about my own personal philosophy with business and with spreading the good word, if you will. So you can skip this all you want. I just really wanted to try out my capture card before I do a live stream today, 6 p.m. Eastern. Today is November 30th, 2023. But at any rate, with how busy I have been running a business, keeping in stock poorly, and everything else going on in my life, it is very easy to lose focus on why you do this. And today, a post on Reddit came in basically saying between the work Hink, my business partner, if you guys don't know who he is, I don't know why you're on my channel. So between the work Hink and I do, this guy already feels much more confident within himself, and he hasn't even had to try penis enlargement yet, solely because we talked about the averages. We talked about how health is more important than penis size when it comes to sexual satisfaction and appearance of said penis. And basically, my entire motive in doing this, my modus operandi, I think that's the Latin word for it, is helping you conquer your insecurities. You don't need to buy anything from me to get everything you need from me. But I just make it easier by finding the equipment, writing the content in a concise manner on my books and everything like that. But you don't need it. It's all available on the Reddit. That's part of my philosophy. Everything is free for the most part. But yeah, as someone who was deeply crippled by insecurities, and these insecurities kind of morphed him into whatever he was as a 20 something, kind of angry and had a chip on his shoulder. I know how much insecurities can eat away at you, and that's why I'm so adamant about keeping my content free. That post was just a very big wake up call to me that even though you're tired now, your work does have a purpose. And you really just, well, you can take a step back and recalibrate, but your end goal is a righteous one. I guess righteous was a little bit self vindicating, but but really that post was a wake up call that I am doing the right thing, and that risking my identity and potentially becoming a laughing stock is worth it to me if I'm able to help so many men get over their insecurities. And I know there's going to be some of you chiming in that you just do penis enlargement because you just want to have a big penis and you find it cool and all that. Me too. Okay. But that wasn't me 10 years ago. Okay. And I want to make sure that 18-year-old that just graduated high school knows that there is so much more to life than just penis size. And the only way you can capitalize on living is if you stop worrying so much about how you rank and just go for it. On another note, there are individuals, particularly in this field, that will market towards your insecurities, meaning that they will post all these horror stories about not being big enough, not being able to last in bed, and how they dealt with it using these X, Y, and Z exercises, and go from there. Then you can buy their routines and everything like that. Just so I get that I'm not much different from them. I think what the main difference is the delivery, right? Because I'm not pressuring you into doing anything. I'm letting my actions, my research, do all the work for me. I'm not going to say every woman wants a bigger penis. If you're not over 7 inches, you're not a real man. That kind of stuff. That's not me, and it's factually incorrect, right? Because if a man was supposed to be over 7 inches, millions of years ago, our ancestors would have bred out smaller penises until it reached about 7 inches on average, right? It's common sense. Basically, what it comes down to me is that I'm trying to figure out how to be, I don't want to say a light for good because that makes myself sound self-righteous, and I kind of am if I'm being honest, but a way that you can find your own way, and I'm just a guide along the way rather than just a thought leader telling you have to do X, Y, and Z. You have to do this, act like this, retain your semen, whatever, and then girls will be interested in you. Quite frankly, guys, women and other men, if you're into other men, love confidence. And confidence can come from so many different things. But I didn't really get fully confident in myself until this year. And then I changed my style around just a tad. Like, literally, I turned into like this weird, like, Vietnam War veteran meets cyberpunk, I guess. I don't know what I'm really going for. But it's enough to look different. And now I'm getting a ton of female attention just by growing my hair out and stop being so uptight about how I look. It's literally that simple. Once you let that guard down, it lets your actual self shine through. And to me, I need to figure out how I can get that messaging out to you guys rather than just talking about penis, because to me, that's going to change your life so much more than having an 8-inch dong. Granted, growing your penis is a good way to build confidence. Not going to deny that, and that's part of the reason why I still teach it. But there is so much more to life than penis size, your own sex appeal. And I think it's time we figure out a way to start talking about that. So I'm going to try to talk about all that stuff on my vlog with my own personal name. Gasp. And other business stuff too. I really don't know what I'm doing with that channel yet. Basically, it's going to be everything that doesn't fit directly with penis over on that channel at G's Spot. Yes, a very great name, I know. But it'll be just my normal name, and you'll be in the description below. So check it out. First video, just me rambling about business and bodybuilding. But as I figure out what direction I want to go into, there'll be more interesting videos hopefully on that channel. So check it out. Subscribe if you're looking to like improve beyond penis size. Not sure how much I'm going to get into fitness because it's a very saturated market. But there's a lot of stuff we need to talk about mindset in particular. And that's what I'm hoping that channel evolves into, is just getting your own head out of your ass and living life. So, yeah. I just want to thank you guys for giving me this platform. I would not have it without you. The fly flew by, that's why I waved, if you couldn't tell. I hope you could, because that's a very expensive capture card. But anyway, like and subscribe here. Check out my other channel if you're into that. And there's going to be a live stream today, 6 p.m. Eastern.